Hello, people. Okay. Hello, people. 247日連続。So, yeah, we just continue, okay, with Shikanai. Yesterday we did a lot of grammar points. We did Shikanai yesterday. Past N5. Bro, Game Gengo is great, bro. Okay, anyways. Yeah, we continue with some grammar points. Yesterday we did a lot of grammar points yesterday. Sonnani, soredemo. Okay, sonnani should be easy.
お前はさらにその上を言ってたってわけか。全くどこでそんなに腕を上げたんだか知らねえが、大したもんだぜ。
大したもんだぜ。
So much or like that. Another super useful expression
Well,
that you can use on
hopefully the microphone is working. Okay, it is working.
a daily basis is sonnani, and that means so much, like that, or kind of like to that extent. If you were to say that you didn't think someone was so strong, you could say sonnani tsuyoi to
Sonnani
omonaka. I didn't think that you were so strong. Sonnani tsuyoi.
Yeah, sonnani.
So the
Easy
so
grammar
in
point.
So strong is where the sonnani is. It literally means like that. So it could be
So much,
so
so.
strong like that, or like
To,
seen here.
to
in
that
the
extent. To that extent.
どこでそんなに腕を上げたんだか知らねえが。
Geez, I don't know where you raised your skill so much like that.
To that extent.
So sonnani is like that, or to that extent. Ude o ageru is to raise your ability or skill. So sonnani ude o ageru means to raise your skill that much.
Not much. Okay, easy grammar point. I'm going to have fun with this one. Sonnani. Oh, don't need kanji for that. Sonnani. Wait. Not zo. Sonnani, not sonnani. Sonnani. That much? What? Sonnani? That's actually camping in a boon. But yeah, let's just add the explanations from DeepSeek. Okay. So, come on. Sonnani. The next grammar point is sonnani. Okay. Sonnani. Okay. Explain to me this grammar point. Explain to me this grammar point. Sonnani. Okay, while it's getting ready, let's add. Sonnani, to that extent. Great, let's dive into the grammar point. Sonnani. Sonnani means so much, that much, or to that extent. Exactly. It's often used to express a degree or amount of something, usually in questions or negative sentences, but also in affirmations. Structure sonnani, adjective, adverb, verb. Yeah, easy, simple grammar point. There is konnani, there is konnani means like this. That much, so much, to such a degree, to that extent. Sonnani is an adverb used to emphasize degree, amount. When open with surprise or negation, ask, confirm if something is extreme. It's the adverbial form of sonna, that kind of. With negative verbs, not that much. Sonnani, not so much. Sonnani, muzukashikunai. It's not that difficult. Not that difficult. Sonnani okane ga nai. I don't have that much money. And so on and so on. Yeah, Kampik. Perfect. Perfect explanation. Sonnani. Sonnani. Put it in the middle. Just like that. Grammar point. Copy paste. Deep seek. Tone can imply. Koliko sonnani. Sonni. Oh, we can use sonni as well. Tone can imply surprise, concern, or skepticism. That much, totemo very. No, we don't need that. Until here, and it's okay. Copy. Copy. This explanation is also very nice. Sonnani means so much, that much, to that extent. It's often used to express a degree or amount, usually in questions or negative sentences, but also affirmation. We put both. Okay. So, sonnani. We begin. Sonnani. Sonnani shinpai nano? You really that worried about him being with... Okay, sonnani. Sonnani shinpai nano? Kampeki na bun. Kampeki na bun. Sonnani shinpai nano? Sonnani shinpai nano? Are you really that worried? Sonnani shinpai nano? You really that worried? About is from context. Okay. You really that worried? Sonnani shinpai nano? Sonnani shinpai nano? From context. Sonnani shinpai shinai no?
いるからそんなに心配しないの。
そんなに心配しないの？
あの彼、そんなにいいの？
あの彼、そんなにいいの？ Is he really that good? あの彼。
あの彼、そんなにいいの？
Him。あの彼、そんなに。あの彼、そんなにいいの？
あの彼、そんなにいいの？
あの彼、そんなにいいの？ Yeah, yeah. Just very... そんなにいい。Is he really that good? Is he that good? Is he that good? That's it. あの彼、そんなにいいの？ That's it.
そんなに心配なら。
そんなに心配だ。If he's so worried, if he's that worried.
そんなに汗かいて。
そんなに汗かいて。You're sweating a lot.
そんなに心配ならだよ。
If you're that worried, why don't you call her? そんなに心配なら。そんなに心配なら。
そんなに心配ならだよ。
そんなに心配なら。電話。He was going to say 電話 to call. Over protected 過保護。
なら電話してみればいいじゃないか、ここに。
電話してみればいいじゃないか。ここに。Okay. Translation is accurate. And this one is from context, obviously. そんなに心配なら。
そんなに心配ならだよ。
そんなに心配なら。
そんなに甘くないよ。
そんなに甘くないよ。It's not easy. 甘くない。Wait, 甘くない。Sweet, sugary, sugared. It's not that sweet.
そんなに甘くないよ。
そんなに甘くないよ。甘くない。Wait, it's not that sweet? そんなのに。
そんなのに耐えられる？
そんなのに変えられる？そんなのに変えられる？
私に限ってそんなことは。
私に限ってそんなことは。It's not the one we're looking for.
みちゃんそんなにプリプリしちゃって。
プリプリしちゃって。プリプリしちゃって。What's wrong? You're in a huff? プリプリ。
みちゃんそんなにプリプリしちゃって。
そんなにプリプリしちゃって。プリプリ。Angrily in a huff. What does huff mean?
プリプリ。
そんなにプリプリしちゃって What does しちゃって mean? する。する。そんなにプリプリしちゃって In a huff. What does in a huff mean? In a huff. If someone is in a huff, they are behaving in a bad-tempered way because they are annoyed and offended. Okay. Kind of.
みちゃんそんなにプリプリしちゃって。
そんなにプリプリしちゃって。そんなにプリプリしちゃって。Okay. そんなにプリプリしちゃって。そんなにプリプリしちゃって。Are you in a huff? You're in a huff? そんなにプリプリしちゃって。
みちゃんそんなにプリプリしちゃって。
そんなにプリプリしちゃって。You're pouting so much. Look at you getting all worked up. It's casual, maybe slightly teasing in tone, as if the speaker is gently making fun of someone for being too moody or pouty. Okay, I like this sentence. そんなにプリプリしちゃって。
みちゃんそんなにプリプリしちゃって。
そんなにプリプリしちゃって。そんなにプリプリしちゃって。Translation? What's wrong? You're in a huff? You're in a プリプリ? プリプリしちゃって。Contracted from してしまって meaning you went and did, or expressing a bit casual criticism or surprise. プリプリ an onomatopoeia that can describe someone being angry, pouting, or in some cases, even describe someone as plump or bouncy like food. In this context, it most likely means someone is angrily pouting. Okay, it's a nice little sentence. Or in a huff, moody. そんなにプリプリしちゃって。
みちゃんそんなにプリプリしちゃって。
そんなにプリプリしちゃって。
そんなに心配なら。
そんなに心配なら。
本当にそんなこと言ったの？
本当にそんなこと言ったの？
そんな私を嘲笑うかのように。
私を嘲笑う。そんなに。Ewin, how is it going? Ewin, そんなにあのかよ。
そんなにあんのかよ。
How are you? What we're looking for? We are looking. Well, it is a simple grammar point. It's そんなに, like very easy grammar point. そんなに, which means so much to that extent. Because it's easy, we're going just to add a little sentences, a few sentences.
そんなにすごい。
そんなにすごいの? Really? That amazing? Is it that amazing?
そんなにすごい。
そんなにすごいの? Yeah, a little bit of sentences. Not a lot.
そんなに深く考えないで。
Don't think so much about it.
そんなに深く考えないで。
深く. What does 深く? Don't think so much about it. 深く考えないで. Okay, this one is good. 完璧な文。
そんなに深く考えないで。
Deeply. Yeah, a little bit of sentences here and there, and that's it. そんなに深く考えないで. Don't think about it that much. Don't think about it deeply. 完璧. 完璧. I learned the kanji for 完璧 as well. 完璧な文. Energy saver is on. Okay. Okay. So, Yeah, easy grammar point is kampeki na bun. Just and a new kanji. Fukaku. Fukaku means deeply. Don't think about it that deeply.
Kampeki.
Kampeki, kampeki, kampeki.
Kampeki.
Kampeki, kampeki, kampeki. Okay, sonnani, that much. Fukai means deep. So don't think about it so deeply. Okay, okay. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. That's it. That's the real translation. Okay, breakdown, and that's it. That's it. Okay, we add a few. Okay, done with dorama. We added a couple of dorama. Oh, sonnani? Sonnani? This is a good little sentence. Like, only sonnani. We can show, like, it can be used on its own. Sonnani? Sonnani? That much? Sonnani? Okay. ええよ。
ええよ。そんなにきちんと座らんでも。
きちんと座らんでよ。座らんでも。Doesn't matter anymore. You can relax too. Nah. You could add for clarity. Yeah, it's one can see it from the translation. The sonnani. Yeah, it's obvious. It's obvious from the tone as well. Sensei Vic, how in the midnight? Yeah, in the midnight. How is it going, Sensei Vic? When I told her I was busy, she started pouting. Nah, そんなに。そんな、神兄様。そんな、神兄様。Sensei Vic, today's news is going to be this video. Our news today is going to be from here. I found this amazing video that we're going to see the news from. So, 今日は、なぜ日本の経済は Why today? Why is 日本の経済、エコノミー弱いのか？今日はなぜ日本の経済は弱いのか？ Easy, simple news. Daily news, yeah, Ewin. We are doing daily news. And today's news is going to be this one. So, we do it later. そんな神兄様。そんな神兄様。そんな、なんで私に。And Kaminami, yeah, we didn't. But yesterday I did a lot of grammar points. そんないいのに。そんないいのに。Hanami had a nice Hanami. Ewin, you saw the Hanami, you saw the flowers, huh? そんないいのに。You didn't need. そんなことは。No, I need そんなに。そんなに。Calligraphy workshop also.
この町にそんなんあるか。
この町にそんなのあるか。そんなに。They organize in the city. Wait, what kind of calligraphy? Like Nihongo? Nihongo calligraphy? Like you wrote kanji? With a brush? Was it really so upsetting? そんなに落ち込むほどのことか？そんなに落ち込むほどのことか？そんなに Yeah, since we're Japanese studies students, we often help with events that have to do Nice. So you wrote kanji. You wrote calligraphy kanji. That's so nice. That's amazing, actually. That's wonderful. そんなに。
そんなにメンマのこと。
I tried Chinese calligraphy one day. Last summer. So I helped with the workshop, showing people how to do it. Oh, Ewin.
そんなに
That's so amazing.
僕が付き添えればいいのですが。
好きのは。And you showed them people how to write kanji? そんなに。Or figuring what they want to write and translate that into Japanese. Bro! Ewin, that's so amazing. That's so nice. You write kanji. Calligraphy kanji, not only kanji. That's so nice. そんなにありません。
そんなにありません。
そんなにありません。No, really? そんなに。
そんなに持つかな
そんなに持つかな Entails かね I wonder if we'd make it that long. And you know that the most hilarious what it was? Someone wanted to translate? What was?
そんなには。
そんなには。
そんなに種類ないしね。
種類ないしね。What was the sentence? I want to divorce. Divorce! I did it. Recon. It's like kekon. Kekon したいです。Someone wanted that. Someone wanted to recon. Recon したいです。Recon したいです。I did recon in Duolingo just today actually. I did recon today. I know the kanji for recon. So it looks like kekkon. Kekkon suru, recon suru. I did make sure that they actually did want to divorce. So it was just an inside joke. hopefully. But it's actually funny to see someone just randomly want to know how to write the recon status. What is the form to say Thai? Like just randomly he asked that kanji. Did you laugh, Ewin? Did you laugh? I would have laughed. そんなに食べたい Yeah, 食べたい means I want to eat. したい Suru becomes したい This is it in the conjugation? No, I didn't add this one in the conjugation deck. Maybe you should add it. It was funny. Okay, so breakdown. そんなに種類 kinds, types ないしね There isn't any of that kind. So 種類 means kinds. There aren't that many types, you know. There aren't that many kinds. Yeah. Translation, breakdown, and that's it. そんなに美味しい
そんなに美味しい
そんなに美味しいそんなに美味しい
そんなに美味しい
そんなに美味しい Is it that good? Is it that tasty? Is it that tasty, I think? The translation should be, is it that tasty? Oishii. Okay, I think with this one we move on to another grammar point. Sonnani ka? That's scary. Sonnani, yeah, let's just move on to another grammar point.
その日にみんな軍に志願し故郷の町が焼かれた
By the way, the recon, in the recon, divorce says, also from kyori, distance, from distance. Kyori means distance. Kyori. So to distance from each other, that's what it means. And the rikon, what about the rikon? The kon in the end. Makes so much sense, bro. Kanji. Kon. Kon. Wait, which one is the kon for? Wait. Kekon. Okay. Kekon has this kanji. What about the kekon? The kon, like the second kanji, what does it mean? Kekon and rikon. Okay, they're both the same. They're both the same. Which is kunagai. Kunagai. Or kon, marriage. Ah, marriage. So kon means marriage. Yogai. Just think that. Yeah, marriage. It means marriage. Rikon. So distance marriage. Distance marriage. So re from distance. Distance and kon means marriage. So rikon. Distance marriage. Makes so much sense. Kekon. What about kekon? What about the first? Like ketsu, is it ketsu? What kanji is it? Let's check it. Let's check it in Jisho. Okay, so kekon. Okay. Marriage. Kekon tai. Tai. Tai, bind, contract, join, organize. Do up here. Fasten. So tai marriage. And distance. Rikon distance. Kekon means bind, contract, join. Makes so much sense. Makes so much sense. Which is musubu, yuaeru, or ketsu. Ketsu when it's read, when it's the onyomi, when it's read with, or kechi also, when it's read with another kanji, and musubu when it's read on its own, musubu, or you. Oh, so kanji makes so much sense. Marriage, and kon means marriage. Rikon, divorce, detach, separation, disjoin, disgrace. So much sense. Bro, kanji is beautiful. Rikon, detach, separation, disjoin. Which is like hanareru. Hanasu also in ri. I mean, you have a woman which is here, of course, from a clan family. This is a clan, huh? Means a clan. And maybe they marry under sun. They marry under the sun. Kon becomes kon. Very sugoi desu ne. Masugu or sagu. But yeah, so nice. Wait, I remember this grammar point. Sasugu. Sasuga. Amazing. Also, if you played Genshin before, Zojli, Ri, in the name. Wait, Genshin has the same. I've never played Genshin. No. Genshin. Wait, which Genshin though? Genshin. So just like that, we learn another kanji. Ah, wait, you mean the Zongli. The Zongli has that kanji. Zongli. No, it's almost the same. Genshin. Yeah, but yeah, it's so nice. Bro, Ewin, you see, we learn another kanji. We learn another kanji just like that. So I think before we move on to another grammar point, let's just watch the news, okay? So why is the Japan's economy weak today? 今日はなぜ日本の経済は弱いのか？
今日はなぜ日本の経済は弱いのかを JLPT N5 くらい簡単な日本語で説明します。ニュースや
Zhongli is in Chinese. Ah, it looked like a Chinese name. In Japan, it's Shuri.
新聞でよく聞きますよ。
Shuri, wait, Shuri. So, Shuri. Shuri, I type it in kanji. Shuri. Shori. Wait. Like this. Shiori. Or shori. Shori. Like this. Wait. Shiori. And it has the ri in the end. You won't find it in recommended kanji. Shio. So we add shio or sho. Sho. Be the house. Can't find it. Cannot. It's just a character name. So ri, it has the ri in the end. Shori. Round bronze jar. So Shori is the name Zhongli. Bro, Chinese is also very nice. Anyways, we'll look at it later.
N5 今日はなぜ日本の経済は弱いのか JLPT N5 くらい簡単な日本語で説明します。ニュースや新聞でよく聞きますよね。経済が大変。物価が上がる。物価 means cost of living。経済が大変とか物価が上がるなど。でもなぜそんなことになったのでしょうか。日本の経済が弱い理由はいくつかあります。まず first 一つ目 first one thing 人口が少なくなっていることです。日本では子供が少ないです。日本では子供が the children in 日本少ないです。are not happy。そしてお年寄りが増えています。So お年寄りが the elderly people are happy。お年寄りが増えないです。そして population 人口 means population。お年寄りが少ないです。少ないです。そうです。日本では子供が少ないです。そしてお年寄りが増えています。お年寄りが増えると there is more and more elderly。人が少なくなります。20歳いく人が少なくなります。And no people are working。そして仕事をする人が減るとお金を使う人も少なくなります。So no people are working and the economy doesn't roll。お店で買い物をする人が減ると経済は弱くなる。
No people are working, less people are working, and kaimono, no people are doing shopping. So that's why 経済は弱くなります。The economy became weak. また again. 少なくなる to become less. And again また日本の若い人は the young people in 日本
若い人はお金を
あまり使いません。The young people in 日本 are not making much money. あまり使いません。例えばThat's why 車や高いものを The cars are expensive. あまり買いません。They don't buy cars. They don't use much money. They don't use much money. Use 使い of course to use. Not get to use 使う Yeah, of course. So これも経済が and they cannot use money and they cannot buy cars.
弱くなる
They're a bit yeah. 弱くなる
理由の一つです。
불기사진 Yeah, they just pile it.
弱くなる理由の一つです。
次に next. Wait, what did he say here? これも経済が and that's therefore 経済が the economy 弱くなる becomes weak 弱くなる理由の一つです。理由の一つです。It becomes weak and 理由の一つです。Only for a little people. They don't buy, so the money doesn't go around. Doesn't roll, doesn't circulate, of course. They don't buy, they don't 買い物 no 買い物 no shopping. 車の買いません they don't buy cars. That's why money お金 doesn't circulate. True. 次に交通費や
食費
Is it possible you're doing better? Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. That's one of the reasons. No, here we also don't have... No, we don't have a lot of elderly people, but also we don't make a lot of children. This is also a problem here. That's one of the reasons.
上がっています。
What does it mean? 一つ。理由の一つ。Reasons. That's one reason. That's one reason. 理由の一つ。理由の一つ。理由の一つです。This is one reason. What he said, yeah. 交通費や the transportation cost. 食品の値段が上がっています。The food, the transportation price is 上がっています。これはインフレと言います。Inflation. So that's why it creates inflation. お金の価値が低くなって、the money 価値が the money like the prices are up and the value down. たくさん払わないといけなくなります。たくさん払わないといけなくなります。A lot of 払わないと it must be a lot like yeah. 例えば therefore 前は100円だったパンが the price the bread is 100 yen 前は100円だったパンが the 100 yen bread 今は now it's 120 yen for one bread. Come obliged to pay a lot. So in the past the bread was 100 yen, and now you're obliged to pay 120 yen. So yeah. inflation。
そして、
therefore、
給
料は
あまり
上がっていません。The salary remains the same, even though the prices are up. The salary, 給料 remains the same.
お金をもらうのは
平均のまま。お金をもらうのは receiving money お金をもらうのは平均のままでも but 物の値段は上がる。これも大変な問題です。 So this is the problem. Prices up, salaries the same. Sounds like Spain. It sounds like everywhere. Everywhere is like this.
そして最後に外国の問題です。そしてこれも
大変な問題です。This is the big problem. 大変な問題。これも大変な問題です。そして、therefore、最後に外国の会社に負けてしまうこともあります。So, and, wait. そして、therefore、最後に the last problem。最後に外国 means foreign employer, foreign companies の会社に負けてしまうことも are also losing. Foreign companies are also losing. This is also これも means also. 例えば what does 例えば mean? Means therefore. スマホやアプリはアメリカや中国の For example 例えばアメリカや Americans For example yeah means like a list of things 例えば with this 漢字 Okay So アメリカや中国の方が強いです Americans and Chinese companies are becoming stronger But 日本語の会社 are becoming weaker 強いです。日本の会社が少なくなったり勝ちにくくなったりしています。日本の会社 are getting weaker while アメリカや中国の会社 are becoming 強い strong でも日本にはまだ強いところもあります。But there is still hope. There is still some strong companies in 日本。例えば For example 例えば精密技術 Say the technology skills the skills for technology are becoming fewer and it's getting harder for them to win. But there is hope. まだ there is still some technology skills strong in 日本。精密技術や精密技術 technology skills 車 cars 車ロボットの技術などねrobotic technology is 強い in 日本これから therefore 日本がどう変わっていくか注目ですね。So 日本 should focus on 変わっていくか注目 to focus to attention to give it all of its attention on the robot and 車精密技術これから from here of course これから from here 日本が どう変わっていくか。注目ですね。the focus should be on the technology. on the 技術。今日は today なぜ日本の経済は弱いのかについて話しました。We talked about なぜ日本の経済は弱いのか話しました。について means about. So なぜ日本の経済は弱いのかについて話しました。We talked about 話しました。Focus should be on how they change from now on. Focus should be from how they change. 日本の経済は変わって means to change. 人口の変化。物価の上昇。そして給料の不安定などがでも日本にはいいところBut it's人ついて話しました。日本の経済は日本のエコノミー人口変化 It's weird. 日本の経済 Japanese economy is weird. 変化物価の上昇 The living expenses are terrible. そして But therefore 給料の不安定などが問題です。But so therefore the problem is hard. It's hard to live in 日本。給料の不安定などが問題です。Change of population. でも、日本にはいいところもたくさんあります。There is a lot of good places in 日本。皆さんも Even though there are a lot of problems ニュースを簡単な日本語で読んでみてください。Today with me you did not placesいいところ Things there are a lot of good things of course いいところもたくさんあります。There is a lot of good things in Nihon, even though there are all of these problems, 経済 and population and stuff. あところ is grammatical structure. So, ところ。いいところもたくさんあります。皆さんも everyone ニュースを簡単 simple news in 日本語。簡単な日本語で読んでみてください。Please read simple 日本語ニュース。今日の日本語のHis haircut is too distracting. It's better to listen in audio. Why? I was reading subtitles. I didn't notice the hair. これで全部です。ところ means things, aspects of about. Okay. 明日のレッスンも頑張りましょう。Let's do our best. またね。So that was Nyusu. That was very nice Nyusu. I like the way he was speaking. So why? Explained in Nihongo GPT-5. 今日のテーマは Okay, so I don't know. That was very interesting. That was very interesting. 楽しいね. That was very interesting. I had so much fun translating. Should we watch one more? Or wait, what is the next grammar point? Let's check out the next grammar point. 楽しい. This was so much fun. そんなにそれでも Let's do one more grammar point and then watch this like 3-minute video in the end and wrap it up.
Much. 故郷の町が焼かれたその日にみんな軍に志願した。あの日の僕らは命を懸けうるものがあると信じていた。それがどんな代償を払うものか
洗い物か。
知りもしないで。
知りもしないで。
それでもあれが。
それでもあれが。
僕らの青春だった。
僕らの成功だった。
それでも but still and yet.
But still, I think I know それでも。
それでも is a conjunction that means
Conjunction.
even so, but still, and yet. So it admits the first thing and then it continues with the second. For example, テストの準備をしていなかった。それでも合格した。So the first thing, I did not prepare for the test. Followed by それでも, which says even so, or even yet, and yet, 合格した. I passed the test. So you can see here that the first thing is accepted.
Of course. Sensei V, give me everything. We subscribe to him. I love his videos. So maybe we bring him. Maybe one day I speak with him and he teach us. Bro, Sensei Vic, what do you think? I tried to message him. He lives in United States. I tried to speak with him and we bring him on here and we speak. He teaches. We discuss about the situation in Nihon, the economic situation. It would be so much fun. But yeah, Sensei Vic, give me everything you got.
合格した. I passed the test. So you can see here that the first thing is accepted, the reality that he didn't or she didn't study. Then the second part is kind of an unexpected result, right? それでも even so, I passed. 合格した. And so it's often used with contradictions. The thing after それでも often contradicts the thing that came before.
Even so,
usually
okay.
you'd need to prepare for a test to pass, but in this case it worked out.
I didn't prepare. テストの準備をしていなかった。それでも合格した。I didn't prepare for the test. Even so, I passed. I give a small book, not a small book, about Japan to the person who is skilled at Japanese. I given a small book. Wait, that's hard. Let's copy it and put it here, okay? I give a small book about Japan to the person who is skilled at Japanese. Wait. 日本語の上手上手の人、日本語の上手人、日本語の上手人、日本語の上手人に、日本語の上手人に、本を give, to give, what's to give? To give. 変える I don't know, I forgot what's to give. So, 日本語の私はwe don't need 上手 Do we need 上手人 You can add wa also as well 人上手 Wait, 上手 is a na verb, no? You add na 私は日本語の上手な人に本を Wait 日本について本を give to give 日本語が上手日本語が上手日本語が上手な人に日本について小さいなsmall book 小さい small book ついて小さい本を Ugeru. Ah, tsukeru. Wait, what's this? Ageru, to give, to erase, to do, to see, to land. Wait, it's not to give. To give, ageru. Nihon ageru. Almost got it. Almost got it. Wait, why did I search? And you don't need watashi, Sensei Vic. You don't need. Is watasu. Watasu. I don't know. Wait, watasu? Don't know what watasu is. No is also correct, huh? But I love nitsuite because I just learned it recently. And we saw it in the video. Watasu is like to hand over. Watasu. Carry over, to traverse. Okay, okay. But almost got it, almost got it. I got the basic like sentence structure. But Iwin wrote the correct one. So, 日本語が上手な人に日本について小さい本をあげる。Yeah, that's it. That's it. Just, あげる is more general to give. あげる, I've seen it so many times, but I didn't notice that it means to give. So, 日本, but that was a hard test. That was a very difficult test, Sensei Vic. But I love it. I like it. 日本語が上手な人に日本語が上手な人に本について小さい本をあげる。Yeah. No, not sorry at all. I love this hard test. I sent it too soon by mistake. No, no, not at all. But it's very nice sentence. No, I feel even better now because I almost got it.
Chronicles 4.
It's fun to struggle. It's fun to struggle indeed.
That came before it. Usually, you'd need to prepare for a test to pass, but in this case, it worked out. Or like seen here in Valkyria Chronicles 4.
Just don't understand why the GA was after Nihongo instead of Jozu hito. Oh, the ga, you mean, the ga. Ah, GA, ga. Nihongo ga. It must be. Wait, it must be because the chat explained it to me more or less. Wait, because jozu na hito is an adjective. So jozu na hito, it cannot be jozu ga hito.
So the first part of the sentence here is that they did not know what kind of cost this war would come as, yet it was still the time of their youth. So the first part is kind of the negative situation, paying for the cost of war, perhaps people die, you lost villages, you lose the loved ones. But then the second part is perhaps the counter, so in this case, the more positive thing, or at least a more neutral thing. This was the time in their lives that was special as their youth, even though, soredemo, it was a time of war and sacrifice.
Sensei Vic, thank you to you for giving us this test. Now I feel better because I feel like I almost understood. I understood every part of the sentence. Even if it was hard, soredemo, I could understand everything. Soredemo. Bro, I love these micro tests. They are amazing. So, soredemo. それでなくても。
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 もうそれでいいや。
それでいいや。
それでも当時。
それでも当時。What does 当時 mean? Housekeeper? At that time, in those days. However, Mrs. Harumi was my housekeeper at that time.
それでも当時。
それでも当時。それでもいいじゃないか。それでもいいじゃないか。But it's still okay.
それでもよければ。
それでもよければ。If you're fine with that. Yeah, but.
それでも飲む。
Wait, それでも means still? I thought it means like even so.
This was the
but still, and yet even so.
That was special of the negatives, or like seen here in Valkyria Chronicles 4.
Okay, it means still, even so. But it also means still. Wait, if we write in English, even so.
その後がまた大変で。
その後がまた大変で。
なので
86歳。
86歳。
なんで
好
きでもない人と結
きのない。
え？
暖か。Okay, we cannot find. But I love listening to these sentences. Still. ああ、それでも飲む I still drink. それでも飲む Okay, I understand. It means still. Even so, I still drink. It's like that. But even so, this and this happened. Even so, this and this happens. Okay. But still happens. I still passed. So here, when it says テストの準備をしていなかった I didn't prepare for the test, but still I passed. Even so, I passed. Yeah, I understand. Okay, I definitely get it. Okay. Explain to me this grammar point. Soredemo. Yeah. Let's write it here as well. The next grammar point is soredemo. Okay, understand. Soredemo. Enter in the middle. We put it here. So, grammar point soredemo, meaning even so, despite that, nevertheless, or still also. Soredemo is conjunctive phrase used to acknowledge a previous statement, but introduces a contrasting action opinion, shows persistence or defiance in the face of obstacle. Okay. It carries a nuance of, I know the situation is bad, but still we have to do this and that. Problematic situation, soredemo, contrasting action opinion. Key uses and examples: overcoming obstacles, defiance. What's furushke? Doesn't have. Well, I cannot read this word. Soredemo. Kare wa dekaketa. It was raining heavily. Even so, he went outside. Hageshiku. Ame ga hageshiku futte ita. Soredemo kare wa dekaketa. It was raining heavily. Even so, he went out. But still, he went out. Okay, I definitely understand. But still, we should add but still. Soredemo, shikashi. I just saw it in Duolingo. Heavy. So, hageshiku. Tough rain. But still. Yeah, Kampegi. Very good explanation. Even so, nevertheless, despite that explanation. Soredemo is used when acknowledging a certain situation, similar to saying but still or even so in English. Okay, explanation. It carries nuances. More explanation? Yeah, that's it. Soredemo. Soredemo. Hard, heavy rain. Wait, renshu. 激しい運動 heavy intense training like heat training 運動 like heat training HIT
運動
それでも
当時
それでもいいじゃないか。
but it's still okay それでもいいじゃないか let's add this one like a simple sentence with one word that shows the usage それでもいいじゃないか
もうそれでいいや。
No, not this one それでもいいじゃないかそれでも simple little sentence それでも but it's still okay no this one means still okay that's it and それでもいいじゃないか
それでもいいじゃないか。
but it's still okay
それでもいいじゃないか。
それでもいいじゃないか yeah それでも but it's still okay okay それでも良ければ
それでもよければ
if you're fine with that それでも良ければ I don't know それでも読む
それでも飲む
それでも飲む yeah 完璧な文 this
それ
one
でも飲む
I still drink it それでも飲む OK 完璧な文うったく
それでも長女かよ。
それでも長か長女 eldest daughter 長女かよ and you still call yourself いや
長女かよ。それでも母さんの子かよ。
それでも母さんの子かよ You still call yourself mom's kids? Love this
それ
sentence
でも母さんの子かよ。
This is a good sentence
それでも母さんの子かよ。
それでも母さんの子かよ母さんの子かよ This is kind of a nice sentence I don't think it's a完璧 one but it's good it's there with the good ones
それでもよろしいですか。
それでもよろしいですか Are you fine with that? でもそれは
田之倉君の人生だし。
それでも
花は文句も言わずあなたに従ってきたでしょう。
それも花へ
それでも花江は文句も言わず
文句も
あなたに従ってきたでしょう。
complained Even so, Hanae listened to you without complaining, didn't she? それでも花江は
それでも花江は文句も言わずあなたに従ってきた
Wait,
でしょう。
this name is consisted of flower, Hana, and kotae. Ah, no, it means lol. Wait, no, warai, to laugh, warai. To laugh. Hana and laugh, flower.
それでも花江は文句も言わず
文句も言わず
あなたに従ってきたでしょう。
Iwazu, what's Iwazu? Structure. あなたに No, it's a complicated sentence. It's waru waru. It means to laugh. Yeah. Wara wara. Iwanai. It's a hard sentence. Complicated. I don't like it. Iwazu means iwanai. I've never seen it this way. Iwazu structure indicating that something is... No, I don't. It's confusing. それでもそれだけでもないけど。
それだけでもないけど。
Even so, それでも。
それでも。
Even so, nice little sentence. Nice little sentence that means それでも。それでも、even so, それでも。それでも。
それでも、これは世の中に出す意義があります。
出す意義があります。Even so, there is value in letting the public know about this.
それでも、これは世の中に出す意義があります。
Even so, this is value in letting, there is value in letting public. No, it's confusing. It's confusing, this sentence. これは by not saying. 言わずに言わないで not saying. Yeah, no, it's confusing. It's confusing. This one is also confusing. As for this, これは世の中で society に出す意義があります。意義 meaning. 意義 just like 意味. There is value, there is meaning in letting. No, it's confusing also.
それでも変わる。
それでも変わる。But I will still try to change.
それでも変わる。
それでも変わる。それでも変わる。
それでも変わる。
それでも変わる。それでも変わる。But I will still try to change. Yeah, 完璧な文 this one. Find another, yeah. それでも
山本明子のご家族は
ご家族は山も What's this?
それでも山本明子のご家族は
それでも
助けてくれますか？
それでも助けてくれますか？ I like this sentence. それでも助けてくれますか？
それでも助けてくれますか？
それでも助けてくれますか？それでも助けてくれますか？ Even so, couldn't you help me? 助けて、助ける。助けて、で、来る。To do service.
それでも助けてくれますか？
This is a very nice sentence. それでも助けてくれますか？それでも
ダメなら誘拐だ、裁判。
それでもダメなら誘拐だ。And if all fails, we'll try kidnapping.
もうダメなら誘拐だ、裁判。
それでもno. それでもいい？
それでもいい。
それでも
敵を撃つっていうなら
それでも敵を撃つってなら If you still want revenge after knowing this, to avenge. Okay, this is a nice one.
それでも敵を撃つっていうなら
敵を撃つっていうなら Okay, we added to GPT, say what it says. What does GPT thinks about this? So if you still want revenge, but the translation is not complete. So after knowing this, it should be in context. If you still want revenge, それでも
敵を撃つっていうなら
the car is missing. 敵を撃つっていいなら Think a bit complicated. It's one word. Just revenge. I don't think it is. Teki means enemy, direct object, to attack, strike down. No, it's a nice sentence. I like revenge. I like this kanji. We learn kanji as well. Casual way of quoting. Utteyu. You say. If you say nara. But I don't understand why it is uttei. Wait, it's teiyu. What's teiyu? In other words, それでも敵をというなら So this one is like in like quotes. Kataki, not kateki. Kataki o tsutte nara. To you, yeah, the same. Yeah. No, it's not hard. It's not that complicated at all. Toyu, just like Toyu. To strike enemies. To strike down the enemy. To avenge. If you steal, even so. Yeah. No, it's a good sentence. It's a good one. Not kampeginabun is the phrase to take revenge. Yeah, taking revenge. There it is. On the enemy. If you still insist on taking revenge. No, it's not a kampeginabun, but it's good. It's there.
それでも敵を撃つっていうなら
Kataki otsu. No, it's good. It's good. それでも
みんな生きてるんじゃないんですか
Isn't everyone working so hard? みんな生きてるんじゃないですか? This one is good. This one is 完璧な文. It's easy, simple. But I don't understand the 生きてる. Living. So isn't everyone working so hard? What the translation is not on point. It's not accurate. Translation is not accurate. 生きている。
それでもみんな生きてるんじゃないんですか
生きてるんじゃないんですか生きてるんじゃないんですかそれでもみんな生きてるんじゃないですかそれでも even so, nevertheless, みんな生きてる casual for 生きている exactly like Ewin said. Ewin, you are an AI. Your brain is... did Elon Musk put a microchip in your brain? Are you AI? Njanain desu ka? This is a polite and slightly rhetorical structure, meaning, isn't it? Aren't they? Even so, isn't everyone still alive? Since living in the context is living by working very... that's what it means. Wait. Living in the context... I need to add it to GPT. Working is therefore correct. So it's correct working. Living in the context is living by working, very likely. Wait, not very likely. So the sentence likely comes after some. Okay, so no, it's a kampeki nabun. This one is a kampeki nabun.
それでもみんな生きてるんじゃないんですか
生きてるんじゃないですか完璧な文 translation. So working, isn't everyone working hard? 生きてる So like to live, living in the context, living by working hard. By working hard. By working hard, isn't it? My AI robot face. You are even better than AI, Ewin, because you know the context. You understand the context. AI does not understand context. AI does not understand context. Isn't everyone still trying to live through it? Yeah. So this is by working. Working is earning money to provide for living expenses. Therefore, it is living. I understand. Okay. So, can we write this in the... So, ikiteru. So, working, therefore, it is living. So, isn't it trying their best to live, like to push through life? That's what it means. It's fabulous because if Yuki isn't here, we have Sensei Ewin too. Yeah, of course. We are blessed. We are definitely blessed, bro. That's why I feel so happy with this journey. I feel so happy with this journey. Imagine studying alone. I wouldn't have anyone to help. How would I understand that ikiteru means like to live by work? Like Ewin explained this us. I would never know. I would have been so confused. So ikiteru is like making our living, like try hard to live. So still carrying on with life. Isn't everyone still making a living? That's what it means. To live, to push hard, to push through. 完璧な文. No, this sentence is very 完璧な文.
それでもみんな生きてるんじゃないんですか？
それでもみんな生きてるじゃないんですか? So isn't everyone trying so hard to work, like to live, to push through, to carry on with life? So yeah, 完璧な文.
それでも映らなかったってことは
それでも映らなかったってことは There's no sign of him.
それでも映らなかったってことは
To be reflected, harmonized. Hey, it's a nice sentence. No, it's very nice.
それでも映らなかったってことは
But okay, enough with. I think enough with dorama. Let's move on to some anime.
でもそれでも大人気なんですよね。
大人なんですよね。大人気。大人げ。
でもそれでも大人気なんですよね。
大人気なんですよね。でもそれでも大人気なんですよね。This is a 完璧な文。
でもそれでも大人気なんですよね。
大人気 means 大人気 very popular, highly favored. 完璧な文。very 完璧な文。The music is also nice.
でもそれでも大人気なんですよね。
でもそれでも大人気なんですよね。でもそれでも大人気なんですよね。完璧な文。Doesn't even, it's very accurate, the translation. Even so, he is really popular. But still, even so, he's really popular. Yeah, that's it. Let's move on to some anime examples. それでも nevertheless.
いくらなんでもそれは。
でもそれは。
いくらなんでもそれはな。
いくらなんでも。It's not what we're looking for. それでも。けど。それでも。僕は。And it continues. This is a nice little sentence. Nice little. 人気。それでも。僕は。人気 popular. Die. 人気 and die. More 人気 than 人気。More 人気 than 人気。Yeah, die. 大好き like 好き and 大好き。So we should add it. 大好き。大人気。人気大人気。Yeah. 完璧。No, it was a 完璧な文。It really was. This one is also a nice little sentence. けど、それでも。Big. 大きい。大きい means big, very big. Die, yeah. Die. 大好き or 嫌い and 大嫌い we can say that. I don't know. Not sure. けど、それでも。けど、それでも。僕は。けど、それでも。僕は。完璧な文。それから誰にも言わないでね。約束。それでもいいかも。大嫌い works. Yeah. So you add die, it makes it like exaggerates things with die. 大きい big, just big. Simple. 簡単。
それでいつ働いてもらえます？
それでも very, just very. 大好き。それでも but still それでも even then それでも僕は俺は but that's better than それでも俺は
それでもキャプテンでレギュラーとかさ。
キャプテンで ラと傘。
それでもキャプテンでレギュラーとかさ。
And the captain. Captain. それでも私のために。And yet kept going for my sake. ために。私のために。それでも私のために。For my sake. Kept going. So, kept going is like it's from context. それでも私の and yet, even so, I think even so, kept going from context. ために I love this sentence because it has ために and I learned it like recently. ために means for my sake. 発見 means discovery.
発見
Great discovery. 大発見 Breakthrough. 大発見 Breakthrough. Great discovery. 大 very nice kanji to learn. 大 is in everything, actually. それでも regardless.
結果発表の場にいなさい。
結果発表の場にいなさい。You should be there when the results go up. Maybe it's a 完璧な文, but the problem is with this kanji. Application of results. But it's good to learn it though. それでも No, I think it's a good sentence, this one. Maybe not 完璧 but
それでも
結果発表の場にいなさい。Place. Should be there when the results go up. なさい means to be there. Even so, stay for the result announcement. Yeah, no, it's a 完璧な文. It actually is. So, translation regardless, you should be out there. Even so, stay for the result announcement. Stay, nevertheless. Be present when the result announcement. Bro, it's nice. It's a 完璧な文. It is a 完璧な文. So, それでも even so, nevertheless, regardless. Announcement, yeah. No, it's a nice little sentence. Not complicated at all. 完璧な文. いる、いなさい, yeah. いる、いなさい. Stay there. Be there. それでも, but even still. それでも. I think we added a lot. We added a bunch of sentences. それでもいい?
それでもいい?
やりますか?
でもやりますか?
それでもやりますか? それでもまだ俺がいるだろ? それでもまだ俺がいるだろ? What if they don't accept me? In that case, you'll still have me.
それでもまだ俺がいるだろ?
まだ俺がいるだろ? Bro, this also is nice. This also is a nice sentence.
それでもまだ俺がいるだろ?
それでもまだ俺がいるだろ? Nice little sentence. You'll still have me. Translation. What if you don't accept me? From context. だろう, but だろう, I don't know what だろう is. What's だろう? So, それでも you still. In that case, それでもがいるだろう. Perfect. Let's break it down. だろう is the show. You will probably. だろう. I keep forgetting だろう. いるでしょう. So だろう right, probably, assume. それでも even so, まだ still. Even so, I'm still right here. Nevertheless, you still have me, don't you? Yeah, bro, 完璧な文. This sentence is camping in a boom. In that case, even so, it's so camping in a boom. そうだろう、そうだろう。Is that so? そうだろう。だろう、yeah, I've seen it so many times, I keep forgetting what it means. それでも勝つけだよ。勝つかだよ。I love this sentence. I love this sentence. それでも勝つかだよ。勝つけだよ。それでも勝つけだよ。勝つけだよ。それでも勝つけだよ。I can't see myself using this sentence. Of course, we'd still win. そうだろう。It would actually be right. Is that so? The same. Oh, no, it's not the same. Right? Like question mark? Right? Question mark? そうだろう. Right? That's what it means. Like, isn't that right? Isn't that right? そうだろう。そうだろう。そうだろう is a very nice sentence. そうだろう. If I remember it, I can use it a lot. Like, そうだろう. Right? そうだろう. Even so, I still win through. Nevertheless, I'm gonna win. We're gonna win. We'd still win. We. そうだろう。完璧。この文は完璧な文。そうだろう。Okay. With this one, I think we end the grammar point and we watch some news. You need to raise the intonation in the end. そうでしょう。そうでしょう。そうだろう。そうでしょう。Raise the intonation in the end. We need to practice also intonations and like how to say words one day. Found very good websites.
それでもいい。それでもいいですけど。
それでもいいですけど。Okay, let's watch some news, final news. And it's so good. Thank you very much. Daro. Daro means well. Thank you very much. Nakayama Haruni. How is it going, bro? 最近どう Okay, let's watch some news. Let's watch news を見る。なぜ日本ではお店がどんどん閉まっているのかです。Why Japanese shops are disappearing? なぜ日本ではお店がどんどん閉まっているのか。The stores, 店 of course. 閉まる to close. 閉まっているのか。Why are 日本で店がどんどん閉まっているのか。です。街を歩くと。閉まってるとです。街を歩くと。When you walk, when you walk on the street, 街 means street. この店閉まってる。This shop is closed. 閉まってると思うことが増えました。You think in your brain. 特に Why? 特に first. 商店街やショッピングストリート。こじんまりしたお店が少なくなっています。では、なぜお店が閉まっているでしょうか？ But why? こじんまりしたショッピングストリート。では、but why? なぜお店が閉まっているのかでしょうか？ Why are the shops closing? 一つ目の理由は The first reason.
ターネットです。
インターネットです。It's the internet. 今は、now,
みんな
スマホで、everyone is using the phone nowadays. いろんなものを買います。Everyone is buying from the phone. 一つ for this one? No, it's not 一つ。No, it is 一つ。
お店が閉まっているのでしょうか。
一つ、いや、一つ目means one. But 一つ目 is one first example number one. First, yeah. 一つの理由は the first example. インターネットです。今はみんなスマホでいろんなものを買います。Nowadays, everyone みんなスマホで in their phone いろんなものを買います。Buy いろいろ like different kind of things もの from their スマホ from the phone. Amazon や like things like Amazon. 楽天 What was that? Amazon や楽天などでボタンを押してだけで only with the press of a button ボタンを押すだ to press だけで only だけで means only 買い物ができます You are able to buy to shop to do shopping 買い物ができます Only with the press of a button you can do shopping そのため本屋や things like books 服屋さんなどは like clothes お客さんが customers お客さんが customers お客さんが減っています the customers お客さん are increasing on online purchases便利だけど is more comfortable お店には厳しいですねで The shops are sad 厳しいですね二つのメリの理由は the second decreasing is decreasing to decrease 減っていますでお客さんが減っています to decrease 便利だけどお店には厳しいさ二つ目の理由は The second reason 人の少なさです few not many 少ない人の少なさです few people 特に小さい町では人口がどんどん減っています。The population is decreasing. 人口が The population どんどん減っています。若い人が The young people 都会に in big cities 引っ越してしまうからです。Moving to big cities 人が少ないと people お店もやっていけません。Shops are not finding customers だから therefore lack of people 田舎の方では the countryside お店がたくさん閉まっています There are a lot of shops in the countryside in the 田舎三つ目の理由は The third reason 経営が management 大変だからです The management is hard, is difficult お店を続けるには お金がたくさん必要です。Managing the shops, the 店 requires a lot of money. たくさん必要です。It's necessary. It's necessary to have a lot of money. でも、物価も上がっていて。But the cost of maintaining the shop, 電気代も electricity bills, 電気代も高い is high. それに店員が the store staff are expensive. 足りないお店も多いです。Like it's like the cost of electricity bill stuff it's high. だから therefore 続けられないという店舗も増えています。続け店舗もthey continue to close the shops. 今日は today, nowadays. なぜ日本で there are many stores that lack staff. Many stores that lack staff. 人が足りないよ。店がたくさん or something. 足りない。insufficient. 足りない。店員が足りないお店も多いです。There is a big lack of. There are a few people working, a few lack of staff. Yeah. だから続けられないという店舗も増えています。That's why shops continue to close. 今日は nowadays なぜ日本でお店が減っているのかを簡単な日本語で説明しました。Today we learn about why 日本語店を continue to close. 人口の変化、そして経営の難しさ、いろいろな理由があるんですね。でも日本にはまだ頑張っているお店もたくさんありますから、もしみんなが日本に旅行するならたくさんものをお店で。But now, even though many shops are closing, but there are some shops open for tourists. 買ってあげてください。Please buy stuff so that shops don't close. 特に田舎のお店でたくさんものを買うと。There are a lot of shops. If you go to the inaka, to the countryside, you can find shops. So if you don't find shops in the cities, big cities, go to the inaka, have fun, buy stuff. そのお店の店員さんはすごく It's amazing. 田舎 is amazing. 喜ぶと思います。Buy carefully. Please. 行ってみてください。今日のレッスンはこれで全部です。また次のレッスンで会いましょう。I see you in the next lesson. またね。Bye bye. But yeah, this was the lesson for today. Interesting, interessante, 面白い。また次のレッスンで会いましょう。またね。バイバイ。Okay, let's. また次のレッスンで会いましょう。またね。バイバイ。Let's keep it here so that it becomes a thumbnail for YouTube. So this was the news for today. We learn why the shops are closing and what did we learn? Why the economy, 経済、日本語の経済はis bad. He said the Inaka shop owners would be delighted if you go them. 喜ぶ。Okay. So yeah, very interesting lesson today. not going to lie. So, そうだろ But anyways, I don't know. I enjoyed today's news as well. So, Ewin, thank you very much for coming by. Sensei Vic, of course, thank you for the test and thank you for being here. I hope you learned something because I learned a lot today. And また明日. Bye bye, good test. また明日. Wait, I cannot write it right. また明日. And thank you for the stream. Oyasumi nasai. Wait, I need to write Oyasumi nasai in kanji. Oyasumi nasai in kanji. And of course, また明日。また明後日。また来週。また来月。また来年。and また来世紀。景色は止まらなさい。景色は止まらない。So, bye bye.